Please like and subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to get new video updates. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum students. I hope you are doing well. Let's look at the multiplication of matrices. In the previous video, uh, the addition and subtraction was explained in detail. Now look at the multiplication of matrices. So for multiplication of matrices, two things are important. The first one is the conformability. Either the two matrices are conformable for multiplication or not. The second thing is the process. So we will look at the process later. First of all, check the conformability of the matrices, whether the matrices are conformable for multiplication or not. So the conformability of the matrices can be checked as if the number of rows, if the number of columns of first matrix are equal to the number of rows of the second matrix, then the matrix will be conformable for multiplication. Again, if the number of columns of the first matrix becomes equal to the number of rows of the second matrix, then in this case, they will be conformable for multiplication. We will explain this later in the example. So we are going to take two examples for explanation of uh, multiplication of matrices. The first one is a little bit simple. Let's look at it. We have a matrix A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and a matrix B equal to 4, 5. So for conformability, we will check the number of columns of this first matrix and number of rows of the second matrix. So we can easily say that the total number of columns in this matrix is 2 and the number of rows of this matrix is 2. So these matrices are conformable for multiplication. One simplest way for checking this is to write the orders of both the matrices in such a way that the number of number of rows of the second matrix are written just below the number of columns of the first, the order of the first matrix. So if they are same, then it will be conformable for multiplication. So here we have the order of the matrix A, which is equal to 2 by 2, and the order of matrix B is equal to 2 by 1, and the order of B is written in such a way that the rows of the B matrix, the number of rows of the B matrix are written just below the columns of the first matrix. So we can now easily check this, the number of columns of the first matrix and the number of rows of the second matrix. So here they are both 2, 2, so they are same. In this case, we can multiply them. In this format, you can also check the order of the resultant matrix. So here we have 2 and 1, which is left outside this circle. So the resultant matrix order will be equal to 2 by 1. Now let's solve the example. We are going to check the process of multiplication here. So for multiplication of two matrices, the process is A multiplied by B will be equal to A multiplied by B. So the first row, this row will be multiplied in such a way that the first entry of the first row is multiplied with the first entry of the first column of the second matrix. So 1 multiplied by 4 plus the second entry of the row, first row will be multiplied with the second entry of the first column of the second matrix, 2 by 5. Now As there is no other row here, so we will go to the next row of the first matrix. So again, the same process is followed. 3 multiplied by 4 plus 4 multiplied by 5. The result will be 1 multiplied by 4 will be equal to 4 plus 2 multiplied by 5 we will get 10. Similarly, 12 plus 4 multiplied by 5 will be equal to 20, and we will get 14 and 32. Now look at this matrix, the resultant matrix, the result of A multiplied by B. It has 2 rows and one column, which we already have written here from this process. Now look at the second example, which is in which both the matrices are 2 by 2 matrices. A is equal to 3, 4, 9, 2, B is equal to 3, 1, 5, 2. So again, the same process is followed. Order of A is equal to 2 by 2. Order of B is equal to 2 by 2. Similarly, we have written as in the previous example. So 2 and 2 are same columns. Number of columns of first matrix is equal to number of rows of second matrix. So we can multiply these two matrices, and the resultant will be, order of the resultant will be 2 by 2. If the resultant is not of this order, then there is a mistake in your question. Now we are going to multiply these two matrices. So A is equal to A multiplied by B will be equal to, again, A 3, 4, 9, 2 multiplied by B 3, 1, 5, 2. Similarly, the same process is followed. This row, first row will be multiplied with first column in such a way that the first entry of the row will be multiplied with the first entry of the column, and similarly the second entry will be with the second entry of the first column. So 3 multiplied by 3 plus 4 multiplied by 5. Now this column is completed. So this row again will be multiplied with the second column. So again the same process is followed. 3 multiplied by 1 plus 4 multiplied by 2. This column is also done. We are done with it. Now we will go to the second row, and the same process will be followed. 9 multiplied by 3 plus 2 multiplied by 5. Again with the second column, 9 multiplied by 1 plus 2 multiplied by 2. After simplification, we will get 9 plus 20, 3 plus 8, 27 plus 10, 9 plus 4, which will be equal to 29, 11, 37 and 13. Now look at the order of this matrix, which is equal to 2 by 2, as we have already shown it here. So if you are going to multiply 3 by 3 matrix, 4 by 4 matrix, the same process will be followed. First you will have to check the conformability, and then the process will be followed after checking the conformability. If not conformable, then you cannot multiply the matrices. Thank you. I hope this video will help you out in finding the multiplication of matrices. If there is any question regarding this topic, you can comment it in the comment section. Please like, subscribe the video. Thank you.